What's up guys, Legacy 4x4 here, back again. Next thing up is a little cosmetic stuff I'm gonna do. I'll show you guys. So I haven't done any cosmetics in quite a while, but I'm gonna make a wood center console cup holder slash cover for around the shifter area. You'll see it's gonna go from like here all the way up. Kind of just like bullshit in the design so it works. All right, got the initial layout done. So here's how I labeled the inside of that one for you guys to see. There'll be, so this seat, I figured since this seat's all the way back, have the corner of it, there'll be a back part, so like this, it'll be full almost to where the seat would all the way be back, but form the bottom of it to line up with the trans tunnel very carefully with the little massaging. This is going to be a box, like a center console box or whatever. I'm gonna put a little leather cap on it too. It'll be pretty cool. Cup holders in the middle because those are essential, and then the shifters. All right. Most recent progress, I got them, like the frame of the center console area that's mocked up. I got it nailed together. I put a little liner in the bottom so it was easy access. I got sawdust everywhere. I might have been using the flat disc too. Don't tell anyone. Here's what I got so far. Scrap wood, everything. Here's the box where these two marks are. They're gonna be cups. They're gonna be, you know, big cup holders. So I don't care about marking them up. I just finished sanding everything down, having everything nailed together and filling it in kind of thing. Like I said, stain will cover up most of this side stuff on it, but have a liner on the inside. I'm not going to fill in the inside corners because that just doesn't matter to me, but that's how it's going to be so far. All right, I call that good enough progress for the day. I just sanded everything again. I got the magnets drying in for the locking mechanism. And I'll probably go over one more fine grit sandpaper before I stain it, but all right, I know it's a mess. I'm just waiting on my stainless steel cup holders to fill in the spot right there, but here's how it looks so far. I went ahead and finished out doing like pretty much everything. For the mounting, I ended up going with just a little piece of angle. I'll probably hit that with a little bed liner over it so it blends in. I also have it in the front, so it still shakes a little bit, but you know, it won't go anywhere, it won't come up. And then I made new shifter boots because I want to stick with the wood. The old ones kind of just are whatever to me. So I ended up just getting, once I clean up in here and take it all away, it'll look a lot better. I just used a little bit of leather that I had left over, cut it, and then some wood cutouts that I made. All right, got the interior, or the center console and the shifters mostly done. I still gotta do my, you know, copper lighting and everything in the roof, but that'll get done. I don't think I'm going to put a poly over the center console. I don't know yet, we'll see. But like I said, it's got all the rough shaping and stuff that I like to it. Okay, last few things I forgot to show. Wagoneer's getting burned into the lid of this with one of those wood pens, and I had leftover leather, so I went ahead and wrapped the steering wheel. Finishing up on the interior now. I got the center console removed. I just did the final stain on it. I burned in Wagoneer to the top of it, or I didn't do it. You saw Stu do half of it too. But I did a little fade around the Wagoneer just to give it a look. A bunch of leather wrap stuff. I'm not really sure the last time I checked in with the interior because while I was recording this, I got really frisky and I decided to make the rear bumper. But yeah, I'm making mounts right now also for a soundbar that I put in. So for the sound system, I just thought I didn't really feel like wiring cell. I was making a sub box, wiring door speakers and all that shit. So I just got a 40-inch soundbar. I've always wanted to do this one on my cars, and this one's waterproof, so it's easy. So it's a Bluetooth all-in-one 40-inch, like 300-watt soundbar. You know, it's not gonna be a beast of a fucking system by any means, but it's gonna be audible. You can hear it no matter what you're cruising at. So I went ahead and ordered one of those, wired it in, I got all the switches wired up, but now I'm just gonna make the mounts to put it in the roof. It's gonna go in the roof line in the very front above the mirror. You'll see when I get there. I got a CB rated wire in soon. Once all that's in, the interior's gonna be done for now. All right, got my mounts built and welded in. I just did an inch of steel tube to the mounts that go to the sound bar that came with it. I just did an inch to, that way there's plenty of clear space. Yeah, don't mind the welds. Don't mind what they look like. I'm gonna go put this up real quick. Yeah, I did an inch because there was just plenty of clear space. I knew I'd clear the roof with it. I didn't want to get it too tight. But soundbar's up and mounted. It's kind of in your face, but whatever. All right, interior's done. I don't remember where we last left with it, but I did the center console, the shifter, boots, leather, steering wheel wrap, CB radio, speaker. I think that's it. Let's go take a look. But here she goes. Let's just start. Leather seats. I wired the electronic seats, and the Durango came with one, so that's in there now. Don't know if I'm ever going to really use that for anything, but it is in there. Wrapped the steering wheel with extra leather I had. It doesn't look great, but it looks good enough, and that's the secret. Like we said, got a little fade out Wagoneer action on the lid to the console. Stainless steel cup holders. They're actually marine cup holders, a little bit of stain on them. Leather bottoms, roughly cut, because I'm about that rough lifestyle. It just slides down, goes into nothing. Made these boots out of some leather, wrapped the shifters in leather. Twin stick, got double wood and leather for everything pretty much. Let me hop in real quick. Oh. Alrighty. Inside we got 3 switches in the horn. Horn is as per usual, the Ruga horn. We got switch on the right is speaker. I guess I never said the speaker. I put it up on the roof. It's quite loud, but it does the job. It's not too in your face, so I kind of dig it. Like I said, I went with a soundbar because I think it's unique and no one really runs soundbars, and it's an all-in-one system, so you don't need a head unit because Bluetooth's built in and it auto connects, which is super nice. Threw in a USB charger because why not? Dash is all the same. CB radio, middle switch flicks the CB radio on. Just usual CB action going on. Got the 5-foot antenna on the passenger mirror. It's removable, so I don't always have to run it. I'll probably keep it in storage somewhere in the back. Thank God I have a big back. And yeah, I think that's it for the interior. All right, guys. Once again, some work on the interior done, but I'm gonna switch over to more mechanical-based stuff now because I got a new distributor, new headers to make, a new exhaust to make. Again, so we're gonna have to go ahead and crank those out. Interior will be good enough for now. I have to retouch a bunch of things, so it works, it's clean, and it's my style, which is all that counts. So let's move to different stuff for the next few videos. But anyways, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Appreciate it.